Good evening. This is a little diagnostic video to help some of you that might be having issues with activities in Chapter 8 or later when you're using server DM1. One thing I noticed running into it is it's not trusted on the domain anymore. And to give you an example and show you what that means, here we're at the login screen for server DM1. If you notice, we're at the administrator account, which is the local administrator, not the domain administrator. So if we try to log in under this, it'll work fine. But if we come over here, remember we have to change it to MCSA 2016 / administrator. And then put in the password. And so what's going to happen when we hit that, we're going to get this error that the trust relationship between a workstation and a primary domain failed. This is an error you'll get in Active Directory on non-domain controller workstations and servers when they haven't connected to the domain in over a month. It's kind of just a built-in security feature. That way if something's orphaned, it can no longer connect to the domain. It's pretty common on like mobile users when they work out of the office a lot, come in on a laptop after being gone for several months. You'll run into this issue. Pretty easy to fix. I wanted to show you, and I will show you how to fix it here shortly. So we need to go back and log in as the local administrator account. Alright, now we're logged in, we will open PowerShell. Oops. Alright, just to make sure, we will check our IP address and make sure we're pointing to the right domain controller. Actually, should have that on there. So get DNS client server address will give us our DNS servers, which in this case is .2 for the 0 network, so that is correct. Typical way in the past, people, and still a lot of people currently, will fix this issue is they will remove the computer from the domain, put it back on a work group, reboot, log in as a local admin again, then add it back to the domain and reboot again. It's a lot of extra steps. This can be done in PowerShell without having to go through all that extra work. So we will do a reset. Computer machine password. And we'll tell it the server that we're going to connect to. Server DC1. And credential. Okay. And hopefully that will do it. All right. No errors on that command. All right, so let's log out and see what happened here. All right, Control Delete. Other user. We'll log in as the MCSA 2016 administrator. And voila, we're in. Hopefully this helps anybody that runs into that problem. And I'll be creating some other videos here shortly. Thank you.